Hello, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Okay, first and foremost, I just called Trader Joe's. I'm about to head out to get, I needed to get eggs, right? I haven't gotten them yet. I should have just gotten them at Walmart the other day. I don't know why I let myself get that mad about the bag thing, but oh well, I can't do nothing about it now. So I called Trader Joe's, right? And he's like, he went look, he's like, oh yeah, we're out. And then they don't. He said that yeah, unfortunately, there's an egg shortage. Egg shortage? Like what eggs? Like chickens and pump up with more egg making stuff. I don't know. Like what's going on? So I'm scared to go to Aldi because I know they ain't gonna have any. Like but who knows? I mean, Walmart did have some the other night, so I don't think it's like all of them. But he said, yeah, he's all. We get so many every day, but because we don't know how many we're gonna get each day right now, because there's a shortage. So I gotta tell my dad this is comedy, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I never thought I would be looking for eggs. Like I'm gonna go to Aldi real quick. But yeah, you guys. Moral of the story is even if you're mad about something at a store or whatever, just get what you actually do need because look at the position I'm in now. I left the eggs there because I was upset that they had no more bags. They didn't warn us ahead of time. They knew people brought a whole bunch of groceries up there to the checkout, and then you're gonna spring that on us, So, in case of point, don't go to Walmart at all. Okay, that's a separate issue. The other issue is good news is I just applied my short-term disability Friday, and it's already approved, and the doctor already answered them and everything, and I'm shocked at how much I'm getting. I thought I was gonna get like $100 or something because it's 60% of your income, I think. So of your weekly income. So and you know how you get paid every day, even weekdays, weekends. So yeah, it's more than I was expecting, and it's just perfect timing because money's getting tight, and I do have to go back. But that brings me to my next thing, because even if I wanted to stay out till next week, which is what she said they approved me till, I would have to get I don't have someone certifying that for next week, because that was only till the 9th or the 8th that this one was for. So, and you don't get paid the first 7 days. So it's but that brings to my next point, you guys. Okay, so you guys know that I'm kind of I've been out for 2 weeks, really three, because I didn't really go the last week I was there. I went like one day. And then that's when I went after that to get um, my, that's when I went to urgent care after that. And then the doctor did what he did. But, okay, so I call right now, right? Or maybe maybe 20 minutes ago. And I was like, okay, so I've been on leave for 2 weeks. I was originally supposed to start the accommodation process for, just to get accommodations there for something. And of course, they have all this info right there. But so I'm just kind of telling her what it is. And so I told her, but I canceled that. Unfortunately, though, they had already approved me to be off till the 18th. They extended my leave. So, and I'm thinking that was going to be paid too if I just shut my mouth. Kidding. But anyway, even if it's paid, it's still not the same as getting overtime. Like working at work, and it's only your base. So if you get I get a differential because I work at night, so I don't get that with this. So that's why I was shocked at the amount, because I was like, I mean, even with that's like almost what I'm bringing, even with the differential. So I'm like, I don't know how they're doing it. Maybe it's because they count every day and not just your work days. But so anyway, okay, so she tells me, so I go on hold for a few minutes, and then she tells me, and I was like, wait, doesn't what that doctor said mean anything? Because he said I'm after the 9th, I can go back to regular duty. I mean, he's implying that. He didn't say that. So I'm like, okay, let's just look at this logically here. He's implying that I can go back after, after the 2 weeks, that I'm fine. That's what that should mean if you read between the lines what he's saying. Because he's saying she needs to be on modified duty. Meaning she doesn't need to be doing her full duty for 2 weeks. Because just to let it kind of heal and take weight off of the situation. Because it'll get better then. But, he didn't specify the specifics enough to, like, he specified what I needed, but he didn't specify what they want as far as, like, okay, so she can do her job for how many hours and then take her off for how many hours, So there was a miscommunication with that part. So she says that, unfortunately, and I was just going to make sure she was reading everything right and how it was on the screen, because I was like, let me make sure she knows what she's talking about, too. So she tells me, she's okay, yes, everything was canceled with the accommodation part and this and that. She's like, but you were approved till the 18th for leave. So it's kind of like I still have to be off till the 18th, because that's what they had already approved. Even though I took the accommodation thing away, which was the only reason it was approved, was because they wanted me to have more time to get my paperwork. So she said, now what you have to do is, because he put modified duty, they need to know that I for sure can come, because he didn't put that after, he didn't spell out that after 2 weeks that you are fine to go back. He just said, she needs to be on modified duty for 2 weeks. That could mean, like, pending that we look at her again or pending whatever. So, guys, bottom line is I have to get a note from a doctor, saying that I can come back to full duty because I canceled the accommodation. So they're saying, okay, so right now you're saying you don't need, accommodation, but, because there was an issue and a doctor did say that you needed to be modified for some reason, we need someone saying that you can come back to full duty or whatever, or specify whatever, situation. So I'm just like, so I'm, I just want to check one last time because I want to be sure that I don't have to hit up this doctor for no reason, my doctor for no reason. So also I'm seeing, like I said, that Dr. Friday, that's a different topic, but he is ortho, so that's the body, right? So, I mean, and he sent me this questionnaire, right? A pre-questionnaire. But the only thing with waiting for him, though, is that's Friday, and so I wouldn't work for 2 days. Like, I wouldn't get paid for tomorrow, because they already are working overtime tonight, But that wouldn't apply to me, because I don't know if it would apply to me or not. Like, I was calling my friend because she was trying to tell me I had to do overtime. I was like, girl, bye, because they haven't said anything about that, and officially I haven't got anything. So I was like, because this is what I'm trying to avoid, just going up there. I was just not going to do anything and just go up there tomorrow, because I am scheduled to go back this week. But after that game they played last time, sending me home and stuff, I was just like, no, I'm not playing their game, so I'm just going to make sure I don't waste time and money go up there without knowing exactly what I need to get this all straightened out. So I gotta get my doctor to say that I'm fine to go back, and I'm just like, do I want to do this and just wait till Friday and be like, doctor, can you write that I'm fine to go back? Because it could just be any doctor. So I'm just like, or nurse practitioner or whoever. So I'm just like, oh my God. But then, yeah, if I wait till Friday when I see him, which is at 10 a.m. So say like I do go back on Thursday, because let's see, my doctor gets it to me tomorrow, but not soon enough for work for tomorrow night. Well, if I don't get submitted to my account, or what is it called, my A to Z, like, in time for them to get it, it still shows that I'm on leave and haven't been cleared or anything yet. And so I would go back on Thursday if they finally, because they would finally probably get it the next day, and I would obviously call them and say, hey, I submitted it, can you check, because everything depends on the worker putting everything in and submitting it. So it doesn't matter, you could call 50 times, if they haven't got to it yet, or they don't call you or something, then so calling the people is supposed to put a fire under them, because it kind of tells them, oh, this person's calling saying they submitted whatever. But so if I wait till Friday, that's 2 days without working already. That's like tomorrow and Thursday. And Friday, I mean, yeah, I will see him, and hopefully my card will get here because I told him to put it on a debit card, the STD thing, because you can either get it a paper check. Hell no, I'm not doing that issue again after what happened with Fidelity. Or a debit card, like a Bank of America card or something. Hopefully that gets everything, because if he gives me a prescription or something, then I'll be able to, like, get it without. I don't want to put it on my credit card. But that brings me to my next thing, you guys. Okay, so I have this appointment Friday, right? So I've been looking up, like, I've been always anti, like, getting injections and stuff in my body. Like, okay, I know that sounds like kind of weird because I got the flu shot, I got the COVID vaccine, I got the booster, but I'm talking about pain injections, like, and I have sciatica, so they kind of want to do one in your back, and then they want to do them in your knee or whatever when you have knee pain. And I've kind of been anti that for so long, but I was looking at the demonstration on Google last night and just on videos and how they do it. And because I've been having this knee pain, I don't foresee him giving me freaking, like, Vicodin or anything. So I don't know, you guys. But the pain, I had it again last night. I have it, like, every night now. When I'm laying down. Only when I'm laying down. I don't have pain when I'm walking or anything like that. But so there is an issue there. And obviously I took the x-ray. There is an issue there causing it. And I just put on my CBD, and I hit my stizzy, but that I only did it once. And that's what I'm saying. You guys gotta get back to work so I can freaking splurge on some stizzy pods. Like, I need freaking white raspberry. I need freaking purple punch. I need freaking. I mean, even though we're gonna be working, so like so many days that I'm not gonna be able to hit it up that much, but purple punch, white raspberry, and there's a third one, strawberry cough. I need to hit my stizzy store again, so I have to be working again. Like, that's why I'm like, okay, let me hit my doctor up. But this guy Friday, I'm not gonna bring it up to him, but I'm gonna say, if he starts to say, well, there are cortisone injections we could put in your knee for now, and it's because I read that they supposedly last, I don't know if it was 6 to 8 weeks or 6 to 8 months. I'm thinking it's the weeks. For arthritis. So if he tells me that, I'm gonna probably say yes this time. But the other time, like I said, I haven't really dealt with my knee since my surgery and everything. Just some minor things, but they were trying to get me to do it in my back. The pain doctor I was seeing years ago, and I didn't want to do it for my sciatica. I don't want to do it for my back yet. I don't think I will do it for my back at all. But my knee, I've always kind of been on the fence because I don't know. I just feel like knee it's still risky, but it's like that way I won't have to just depend on just pain pills a lot all the time. And it would be my first time getting it, so I haven't experienced it, and I've heard mixed things that they don't last that long. It depends on how severe your arthritis is. But because, I'm just looking at my plan B for this and how they've been acting with the pain medications and stuff like that. And so I'm just to see how this doctor is. I'm gonna fill him out a little bit. And I gotta answer his questionnaire tonight. I'll do that tonight. He sent questions to my portal, my KP portal, because I'm under, I think if you're under 50 or something, it's a different criteria for the, knee pain. So, but we'll see, you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna head to Aldi real fast before the masses get off work and crowd it up in there and get all the eggs. I hope they have eggs. Cross your fingers. If they don't, I'm just gonna have to splurge. I'm just gonna go to Vons or something. I hate going to Vons for that. I never get anything like that at Vons. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Okay, right, bye.